This guy has truly made the takedown a thing of beauty in mixed martial arts. With respect to yourself and George St. Pierre and the truly great takedown artists, this guy's closing the gap and entering that company in the eyes of men.
Oh, absolutely, because he's done such a great job of timing takedowns. I haven't seen anyone so good at slipping a jab into a takedown since George St. Pierre.
Right.
He does a phenomenal job of getting from step 1 to step 2 before his opponent even realizes now he's in on my leg. And if they do get their hip back, immediately he's up into a foot sweep, or a headlock, or an inside trip. It's just so many different ways for him to get you to the floor that he will throw every single one at you every single time.
And a lot of fighters talk about that wrestling maintenance and how hard it is, right, over the course of a career to continue to drill those things. He talks a lot about that, and that's why he's continued to realize success here in the UFC. I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee.
I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man.
His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight, but there aren't that many guys who are going to want to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee.
No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting for takedowns right away.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a judo fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce, it's time! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the right corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
The fighters touch gloves.
Ready.
All right, so here we go with round 1, and on one side, clearly the more well-rounded fighter, yet when we sat down with him on Thursday, first words out of his mouth, he ain't gonna submit me, I'm gonna try to take him down.
Oh my goodness, and you laugh just like that because you know how much of a joke this is. You want to avoid the grappling with this guy at all costs. I know he has bravado, I know he has a big ego, but it would benefit him to fight this fight and make it as easy as possible.
Nice punch there by Lee. Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. He's landing them upside his opponent's head over and over again.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the team.
Oh, bleeding from his cheek now. Damage done.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh, good job defensively to block the strike there by Lee.
Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
Just misses with the punch by Buffer. Oh, nice hook. That was a crippling shot right there.
Do it real tight, elbow tight, big check in it, landed it right on the chin.
Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good tonight.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed. Oh, big elbow. Look at him yank the head and land that beautiful punch from the clinch.
Wild swing there. Oh, nice land with the knee. You see the taller fighter having no issue getting the limb to the target there. Nice 1-2 there. That shot blocked by Buffer. Right hand upstairs.
Good shot.
Another big shot to the head.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attack. Effective strike there by Buffer.
Let's move that head now.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Nice counter left there. Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
Kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
What a round! All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, now we take a look back at some of the highlights. He has had his kicking game going early and often tonight.
I mean, on point, right? He knew that this was going to be a way for him to take control of this fight. He's used those kicks to really put him out ahead. And I'm not sure if his opponent has the ability to adjust and stop him from landing these over and over.
Second round underway.
Liver kick.
Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. All right, so a nice straight punch there after he caught the leg. He decides to punch out as opposed to going for any takedown. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. But how about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
Oh, nice job to slip off the center line there. His head movement has been a huge, huge factor defensively in this fight.
You can never be a stationary target, so even if the feet aren't moving, you got to be ready to slip that head at a moment's notice.
Lee gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. He blocks the punch. Buffer's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Nice kick.
Oh, and another leg kick lands flush, and now you're starting to see visible damage on that lead leg of his opponent.
Visible damage, and you see him starting to make mistakes now in his defenses because his leg is so beat up. It's red, it's all beat up, he's limping, he's turning away. There are so many things that he is doing wrong now because of the leg damage he has taken.
Lee gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet. Big power shot there.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Oh, Superman punch. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Blocks the shot.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Takedown defense holds up. And he caught the kick. And they separate. just misses with a left hook there.
Straight punch lands.
Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off of him by blocking all these attacks. Oh, nice right
Back and forth we go.
We knew this was going to be a brawl, okay? We knew it was going to be blood, all right? We need to protect this cut, though. We know he's going after it.
All right, so it was all about the liver kicks and the body attack in that previous round. DC, the highlight.
The liver kick is a nasty kick because it only takes one to land in the perfect spot, and it will shut your body down completely. You won't be able to stand. You won't be able to fight. All you want to do is exit the octagon. He better get his elbow down, or his opponent's going to continue to take advantage of that weakness.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Swing and a miss by Lee.
Use your hands to set up that low kick now.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Buffer gets hit by that kick to the midsection. You gotta do better defensively.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
Keep your hands up. Use your footwork now. It's okay. Use your footwork.
Glancing right hand lands upstairs.
Let's focus. Let's focus now.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here.
Protect your face. Move.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Oh, look at the redness underneath that left elbow. He is badgering that left side of the body.
Punch over the top.
Combination landed by Buffer. Oh, spinning back fist. Didn't see that one coming.
Real quick leg kick.
Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. All right, so he connects with another punch there, kind of targeting that cut.
I mean, when you get a cut on your opponent and you see it and it's pouring blood, you continue to attack it. Every time you land, you can see that it splits it a little bit more. Great job finding that weakness and really taking advantage of it.
Hands higher. Hands higher.
Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. It doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it most certainly did. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard. Kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Just out of range with that right hook.
Great punch landing with so much power. Oh, nice right hand.
Swing and a miss with that straight left hand. All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
Someone on his cut. Calm down. We knew it was going to be a bloody fight. We knew this, okay?
All right, so next round underway here, and you got to admire the stamina that both of these guys still exuded towards the end of that round. Both men put a particular focus on their cardiovascular commitment in this training camp, and it's clearly paid dividends here tonight. We have two legitimately fresh fighters here as we hit this next round. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Effective punch there by Buffer.
Ooh, head
And he landed the right hand there. Some nice power there with the left hook upstairs. Well-placed kick there by Buffer. Now connects with a right. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
What a punch. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Hey, he's off balance. Take him down.
Man, that cut has really opened up. And now he's got the tie clinch. And just misses with that big right hand. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight.
Good stick. As he gets close, he's out of the kicking range, he'll change his stance.
Oh, diving punch lands.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. 90 seconds to go. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side underhook. This is a great position for a top fighter. Big kick lands.
Oh, pretty good counter jab to the head by Lee. Man, that left hand is money in the bank, and he led with it there.
He led with it from the backside. He threw that left hand. I wonder what he's trying to set up to follow as the fight goes on.
Connects with a right. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. You see the cut just above the eye from that round. So the cut man's got to get in here, close that thing up. You don't want it becoming an issue here into this next round. All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
Ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round. Nice punch there by Buffer. He has absorbed a lot of power shots.
Yeah, he's mixed it all up.
Buffer's shot there is blocked. Nicely done there to keep his hands up and block that strike. He's got to protect that cut if he wants to keep the doctor out.
He's got to protect the cut, John, but he's also got to be very aware because if he's got a smart opponent's going to start finding the body now because he knows the hands are really high to try to protect that cut.
Oh, nice connection by him there with the right hand.
The right hand is the dominant hand, and you can see how well he throws it.
Buffer's lower jaw very swollen now. Time to bite down on the mouthpiece and move forward. Oh, and he counters with a hook, and he landed the punch there, or so it appeared. Nice job by Lee. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. All right, getting late in the fight. It has been all action to this point as we go down the wire. Could be anybody's fight.
Anybody's fight. Both of these guys prepared very well for this competition, and it shows in such a tremendous fight. Nice looping punch.
They continue to exchange. Back to the jab now, no good. Buffer gets touched by that kick right to the body there. Nicely done by the opponent. Just missed with the left there.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Beautiful punch. Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Counters with a left. Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively.
His head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou. And you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
20 seconds to go in the fight.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Punches blocked. Oh, man, that cut looks terrible. He's bleeding like crazy. I wouldn't be surprised if they stopped the fight with that cut at some point. What a 15 minutes put forth. All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. They go the distance tonight, but you got to think he won over the judges with his striking acumen tonight.
Yeah, you got to watch one of the best strikers in the entire UFC. He did everything so well, and in my opinion, he should cruise to a very easy decision.
All right, it looks like the official decision is in. Yes, here's Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 48-47. For the winner by unanimous decision, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
All right, so there he is. The celebration is on. He tried